You know, the way that this world is right now, this realm that we are a part of, I don't remember the circumstances being like this before I came here. You see, when I was born, you're indoctrinated into circumstances. I don't come from a place where things are completely out of harmony, you know, in a realm, in an environment, in an ecosystem. Where I can remember coming from were programs designed to heal everything around it, and this is based more off the self. They need your light, they need your positivity to fuel their system that they have terraformed. And this is what I'm realizing more now. I express what I'm going through because I recognize that this is not that perfect harmony. This is a temporary experience and a lot of lessons, a lot of growth. But, you know, you're supposed to learn from those lessons so you can reach a better place. You're not supposed to continue old cycles that have brought you down and, you know, led to a lot of suffering and pain and misery. And that's part of, you know, our experience here. And I recently went through pain with my finger. Got a band-aid now. It was all swelled up. I had a lot of that pressure drained out, and it feels better. But that's part of my experience. I also learned that, you know, because they need our light to fuel their system, you know, that they've terraformed, it's making me be more disciplined about where I put my energy, what I'm doing, because one slight mistake can result in a lot of pain. It can set you back a lot, and you don't want to be set back to that place where you're stuck. It's like you're in a prison, and I've seen others in that. I have seen like what it's like to be in that kind of situation where you are like in a prison and there's nothing you can do. And my goal is to not have to deal with that myself and to empower others to also not have to be a part of it. And this realm as a whole, if you look at it, it's definitely one that is damaged, and I'm talking about collectively. You have a lot of these hospitals. Like I had to go to a hospital today, you know, to have this finger fixed. And, you know, I'd rather not do it. I would rather be more self-empowered and be in a place where I don't have to deal with these things. But the truth is, that's the harsh reality of me getting injured. But what I'm envisioning is a realm where we can set it up to be protected, that we protect everyone in it. And it's making me reflect on it now. And the self-discipline is definitely important to do this, because it's really not all just about having fun and you know, without being more disciplined as well. Because if you give away your energy, these other forces can come in, and they can disrupt your light, your flow, and as a whole, there's more negative energy. You don't walk around and you don't see magical things in this paradigm that right now that we exist in, of, you know, the basic, like, wake up, go to work. You know, you look around, it's just like empty fields, clouds, like chemtrails, just gas stations, liquor stores. It's very low energy as a whole, as a collective, very low energy. And you can even see it with your eyes. You can perceive it, you can hear it, you can feel it for sure. And this idea of a heaven is where we elevate our minds so that we can experience that true bliss and not be controlled at all. Be able to create within ourselves and share it, and just more of a sense of peace and harmony that we can experience. And I truly have a goal and a soul urge to heal this entire realm, this world, and the people, because there is a lot of suffering. This physical suffering with my finger, it taught me so much, because for 2.5 days I was in excruciating pain. I felt what it was like, and I'll never take for granted the health of a tip of a finger. The throbbing pain constantly, it made me realize that life is more sacred and you can't take it for granted, these simple things that you do on a day-to-day basis, because that can always be taken from you, and you can end up in like a prison-like circumstance. You don't want that. There's no reason to be in that if you can avoid it. You can be self-disciplined. We need to be disciplined together. Our minds need to be disciplined. We can create a paradigm that is not so controlling and restrictive, and we can create much more magical things that we can actually experience physically. We shouldn't have our positivity taken away. We should be able to experience that to the fullest and really find that, focus on your dreams and your visions, and be able to bring that into reality. It's something I've been thinking about.